Alright guys, next up on the list are the point streak packages and stuff like that. So I want to start off with the Assault Strike package first, just because this is going off the basis of the Modern Warfare 3 kill streak layout. I was thinking in my head a couple of ways to do this, like the COD 4 way, and then the Modern Warfare 2 way, or the Modern Warfare 3 way. So I ended up just going along with the Modern Warfare 3 style. So the Assault Strike package at 3 is the UAV, at 4 is a Cujo, which is a controllable attack dog with 200 health points, and it kills with 2 bites. At 5 is the Sentry Gun, you have to airdrop it. The Precision Airstrike, which is the same as before, the Predator Missile, but you have to mark it on the map, and that will be the target. But the thing is, it will come in faster and completely straight down, whereas the Precision Airstrike takes longer, and of course, it's not as accurate. At 7 is the Advanced Sentry. You place a Sentry Gun on the game, it'll shoot players, there's no airdrop required, and it will detect players who use the perk to hide from it. Then the Attack Helicopter, then the Coordinate Strike. The Coordinate Strike is 3 side-by-side jets that will just bomb a designated area. This will be more powerful than a Precision Airstrike, and will have a wider radius as well. At 9 is Wrangler. Basically, you'll just be shooting a light machine gun from the back of a Jeep or something of some SUV type of thing. And then the Assault Drone, which is a controllable track robot with machine guns and rockets. Whether or not it should be airdropped, I don't know. Personally, I don't think it should be, but whatever. At 9, oh yeah, I'm still on 9, yeah. Strafing Bombers, you shoot a flare into the air, and 2 jets will just perform parallel airstrikes in the direction you're facing, and you'll just be in between them. That way you'll never be hurt by them, because you'll always be in the middle. Always. And this will affect a larger area. Then the Remote Strafing Run, so you control the gun of a chopper with explosive rounds that will fly past twice. This is essentially the strafing thing from Modern Warfare 3 campaign. There was a level with that. I thought that was pretty awesome. And then at 11 is the Carpet Bombers. 3 side-by-side carpet bombers will bomb the map, and people will be crying and shit. A Harrier, which is just a hovering jet that will shoot enemies, no airstrike in it. Pavlo, which is a more powerful attack helicopter. At 15, there are SEALs, which is just a group of AI-controlled soldiers that will attack enemy players. Then a tank, which is controllable, and you get a main cannon, and that's it. And then the AC-130, and then a Moab. And for the Moab, you just select an area on the map, and it's a large area, a large frickin' circle, and that will just be a kill radius and destroy enemies, the enemy kill streaks, enemy equipment, anything in that circle that's not your team, essentially, is going to die. And then on to the Support Strike package, which I think should be back to kill streaks and not just get when you get it. So on the basis of it's actually a kill streak category, like it should be, here I go. At 2 is the Bandolier Vest. You'll place 6 vests on the ground, refilling ammo and giving extra reserve ammo to whoever picks it up. Then at 3 is the UAV. At 4 is the Counter UAV. And at 5 is Capper. What this does is your team captures objectives faster and plant defuse bombs faster. Care Package, it contains a point streak from all categories. Spy Plane, you can tag enemy players from a controllable UAV recon drone, which can tag ghost users, but the thing is, it's not going to be like the recon drone. It's actually going to be like a regular UAV hovering in the sky, but the thing you control is the aimer and the targeting system. Then at 6 is the Ballistic Vest. So you place 6 vests on the ground that will give extra health, that will give you resistance to knives, and you will get no explosive hit markers towards you. Like, so if you're in a blast radius of a stun grenade or a grenade or something, it's not going to show the enemy player that you got a hit marker on you. And this will last for your entire life. So you get your Ballistic Vest, you get shot, you regenerate that health that you actually gained from it, unlike in Modern Warfare 3 where it just removes it. Then there's hollow point ammo, so it's a stack of 6 ammo boxes for extra bullet damage, and this will last for your whole life as well. So it's just the opposite of Ballistic Vest, essentially. Then there's the SAM turret, which is you just airdrop a SAM turret, and it's going to shoot down enemy air support. At 7 is Team Leader. You and all objectives under your team's control will have a small sonar radius. 8 is Advanced Munitions Turret, which is basically a SAM turret and a Sentry Gun combined. That way it can attack players and shoot missiles at air support, and it will detect players with Spy, and it does not require an airdrop. There's missiles, which will shoot. There will be 4 missiles launched from outside the map that will go for enemy air support. And there's just 1 missile towards each air support. So let's say there's an enemy UAV, an attack helicopter, and then something else in the air. 1 missile is going to go get the UAV. Another missile is going to go for the attack helicopter. And whatever else is out there, those 2 other missiles are going to go for something. So there's a sort of a trade-off type of thing between that and the other thing. At 9 is the Global Hawk. All enemies and their facing directions will be shown on the radar for 45 seconds. And it cannot be shot down, and it shows for your whole team. Hijack. This one I've been thinking a lot about. I don't know the best way to how this could be balanced. I mean, it's at 9, but anything higher, and I feel like it would just be almost not worth getting. But basically, enemy point streaks and equipment become yours, but they must be in the actual map once you activate it to actually take control of them. So let's say the enemy has a UAV up an attack helicopter. You call this in, it's now yours, but maybe, I don't know, maybe to balance it out, maybe just for a portion of its duration, and maybe not entirely, because I really don't know how to balance it out, but I think it's a great idea. Then the emergency airdrops with just 4 crates containing point streaks from any category. And then at 15 is the EMP, so this will disable enemy HUD, the enemy point streaks, their electronics. It will turn all enemy objectives neutral for 10 seconds, and the enemy will capture objectives slower for 1 whole minute. And now I will be moving on to the Specialist Strike Package, which in Modern Warfare 3 was only perks. But the way I was thinking, I think it would be a lot better if it was just stuff that solely worked for you, rather than just perks for you. So just to jump right in here, there's at 2 is the Assault 101, which will give you an extra attachment, and it will just give it to you automatically. P1, which will give you an extra perk automatically. At 3 is the UAV, which is just a regular UAV. I felt it'd be best to have a UAV in every category, just because that way people aren't forced to use a certain strike package just because they want to see people on the radar. And a lot of people are like, oh, but then there's going to be UAV spam. Well, personally, I think that's a little bullshit. I mean, and then people would say oh, it's going to be more Assassin, more Ghost. But keep in mind, COD 4 and World at War, everyone had UAVs, and not many people used cold-blooded. But times have changed. A lot of bastards out there, but I don't know. There's personally no way to test it, but who cares? I don't. 4 is P2. You get an extra perk automatically. Assault 102, you get 2 extra attachments automatically. At 5 is Boost. This will increase each of your perks' abilities for 1 minute. If the minute runs out before your next death, and you just keep it until you die. And you will also have faster healing when you're not moving. Operative, this will give you D-pad. You get thermal goggles. You use them with D-pad right. You can toggle them. You'll have silent footsteps, and it will give you a suppressor, and you'll keep this until death. At 6 is P3. This will give you an extra perk automatically. At 7 is Assault 103. You get all available attachments and no flinch when you're hurt, and this is automatically given to you. But I know what you're saying, or maybe you're not saying it, but all available attachments, that's not possible. So the way I'm thinking is, when you pick a kill streak like this, you get the option to choose what you don't want. I mean, obviously you can you can only have 1 undermounted attachment at a time, right? So you would have to pick which one you would get in like the create a class menu, and then it would just give you that along with all the other stuff that you can or cannot have, that you choose to have. Then there's Captain. You will respawn with 2 extra perks automatically. That way you can get an easier start on your next kill streak, on the next life. At 8 is Zombie. You will turn into a zombie with 300 health, and you will melee enemies with 1 hit. Armageddon. You will get all available perks, each pro version, and double XP automatically. At 10 is the Death Machine, which is a minigun with 500 rounds. I don't know if it should end when you die. I don't know, maybe when you lose it all. No idea. Don't care. At 15 is the Juggernaut Armor. You'll airdrop a suit with 1,000 health, no health regeneration, or maybe there should be, I don't know. Maybe just no health regeneration past a certain point or something. And then you can choose your own primary weapon. That way, you know, maybe you want a light machine gun, maybe you want an assault rifle or submachine gun in this Juggernaut Armor. And then your secondary will be a riot shield with a random pistol or machine pistol. That way you can shoot a gun from the side of the riot shield. Overpowered? Maybe, but it's a 15 kill streak that you have to airdrop in. And now I'm going to go into the 4th point streak reward, which is basically just the 25 kill streak, which you will automatically have. You just choose. There are 4 of them. Just choose any one you want. So the first one is Nuke, which will kill all enemies, point streaks, equipment, enemy equipment and point streaks, rather. And it will give the EMP effect for the remainder of the game, and it will alter the map by destroying certain buildings. Maybe certain pathways will be blocked off now. I don't know, it would be different for every map. And there's the Specialist, which will give your entire team all perks, each pro version, and double XP for the remainder of the game. That would be the one I would certainly use. And then the Attack Dogs, so 7 Attack Dogs will just kill people for the remainder of the game, but they will take 2 bites. And you're probably thinking, well, why 2 bites if it's such a high kill streak? Because if it's for the remainder of the game, there's not much the enemy team would be able to do against them. So 1 hit would just be ridiculous, I think. But 2 hits is great, just because it's enough to distract the team, and you can still just kick their ass. Then Shark, I really didn't know what to call this, but I'm calling it Shark. This will just drop smoke on the entire map. I'm not sure how that would work, because smoke causes the game to fucking lag, unless you're on like PC with an amazing machine or something. And then your whole team will get thermal goggles, and all enemy players will be detected by the thermal goggles, and that will be for the rest of the game. So now I'm going to jump into the point streak proficiencies, which basically will just affect each kill streak depending on which one you pick. You know, you won't have access to all of them on each kill streak, because that just wouldn't make sense. Like a care package proficiency on an attack helicopter, that wouldn't work because it doesn't make sense unless you're Jewish. But the first, you can pick one point streak proficiency for each point streak that you have. So the advanced UAV sweeps are faster. Mobile Sentry Guns, and SAM turrets could be attached to RC cars. That way you just press D-pad right and you can move it on your own. And then in terms of the Sentry Gun, you can control the Sentry Gun and shoot it and drive it around as you so choose. Battery allows Sentry Guns and SAM turrets to have a double time duration. Double barrel adds a barrel to the Sentry Gun and SAM turrets for more firepower. Capacitance, I don't remember where I looked that up. That was a while ago, but it'll give extra protection from EMP grenades, so you can use this on your Sentry Guns and stuff like that. That way 1 will not kill it, but maybe 2 would. And then Pocket, no airdrop required for specific care package drops. So the assault the Juggernaut armor, you could just get that without a box, or the SAM turret, Sentry Gun, just use those without an airdrop. Sealed, your care packages take longer to be stolen. Trap, your care package becomes a trap, and you can either make it look like a friendly care package or an enemy care package to the said enemy, and you can also make it just be an explosive, or when the enemy takes it, it'll just pop an attack dog out and kill them, and then they'll just run around doing whatever. And then Garbage, remove 1 item from a care package, and Gamble, your care package can be re-rolled into another point streak reward. Impact increases bullet penetration with your kill streaks that shoot bullets. Danger Close for more damage. Shockwave for a bigger blast radius. Shrapnel, this will make it so like an airstrike's blast radius can hurt people through walls, but it won't be with as much damage. Bunker Buster, Predator missiles can penetrate surfaces. That way you can get people in like a building or something if there's a roof on it. Bombardment will give you an extra drop with a precision airstrike, so instead of 3 it's 4. Napalm, your precision airstrike will drop fire instead of bombs. Marker, place an airstrike or predator missile location with a smoke grenade instead of using the map. Avoidance, 1 more flare. Countermeasure, infinite flares for your air support, but it will have a 10-second recharge. So if you kill the guy that's trying to shoot it down, it's going to have infinite flares indefinitely, assuming he can't actually shoot at it. Jammer measure, this was for controllable point streaks. You will manually activate a countermeasure system that will take out any incoming projectile, like an RPG or something, as long as it's in the radius. Node will make the said point streak controllable, so you can use this on like the Predator missile, making it as cheap as it is in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, using it on an attack helicopter to fly it around and shoot it manually, whatever. Skynet, controllable point streak reward, will go on its own, so you can use this on the controllable attack dog or anything like that. Then Lightweight will increase the movement speed. Greased improves handling. Armor will give it more health. Collector, you can keep automatically given point streak rewards to call in whenever you desire. So if you're running Specialist or something that's given it to you automatically, you can just hold on before you get the perk. You can like call it in and just get the perk when you're ready. Clock lasts 15% longer. Repair give you health regeneration, or the kill streak rather will get health regeneration. Overlord, an alternate fire mode. Rockets give you a manual speed boost for the controllable point streak. Heavy rounds, the projectiles that your said thing shoots, will go faster. Steady aim for increased accuracy. Alpha, kill streak will attack point streak rewards before attacking players. Bravo, you can call in a point streak reward when it's normally unavailable or the airspace is full, but only up to 1 extra. Scout, your thing will target players faster. Water Cooler for faster cooldown on weapons. Vision for detecting enemies from a longer distance. And Stealth Bomber for airstrikes to remain hidden from the radar. Overwatch, so your point streaks that will stay near your location. You can use this on the attack helicopter, the Pavlo, and shit like that. Hell, maybe even the SEALs. Kamikaze, which will allow you to fly the controllable vehicles into the map before they leave. And the last one is Advanced AC-130. So the main cannon, you can guide the missiles, like the Reaper in Modern Warfare 3, without actually having the Reaper. So that is it for the point streaks, guys. I will see you in the next one.